Hello everyone, my name is Rakshit Kolava and you're watching Pilotpedia. Today's video is about what is DGCA Class 2 and Class 1 medicals, what are the requirements, what are the eligibilities, everything explained in brief. So let's get started. So firstly, I will give an overview for the beginners who don't know what is DGCA Class 1 and Class 2 medicals. To become a commercial pilot in India, you need to get your DGCA Class 2 medical and your DGCA Class 1 medical done. When you're doing it for the first time, you need to do an initial DGCA Class 2 medical and an initial DGCA Class 1 medical. For applying for a DGCA Class 2 medical initial, you need to get a PMR file number, which is like the enrollment number, and after you get your PMR file number, you can apply for your DGCA Class 2 medical initial. The validity of DGCA Class 2 medical initial and the normal DGCA Class 2 medical is 2 years, and the validity of DGCA Class 1 medical initial and DGCA Class 1 medical normal is 1 year. So when you get your initial DGCA Class 2 medical for the first time, in the time span of 2 years, you should get your DGCA Class 1 medical done. So now let's go to the procedure how to get your DGCA Class 2 medical done. To get your Class 2 medical examination done, first you need to book an appointment for your medical examination from the nearest DGCA Class 2 medical doctor. I will give the list of doctors in the description box below so you can check it out. So you can call them or mail them for your appointment, and the doctor will give you the date and the time to report for your examination. So you have to take your passport size photo, your ID proof and your date of birth certificate, like your 10th or 12th class examination mark sheet, or you can even take your date of birth certificate. All your medical examination tests will be done in one day, but sometimes if you have to redo any test, it can take 2 days. So plan your stay according to that. When you report for the test, you will be given 2 forms. The first form is all your basic details like your name, age, your address and all. You have to fill the form, and the second form is for your medical history like any mental illness or drinking habits or smoking habits or any other diseases you can mention in the form. So after this, we'll go for your examinations. The first exam is a physical and mental examination where they'll check your height, weight, body mass index, blood pressure and your identification marks and naked body test. The next test is your eye test. There they'll check your distant vision, intermediate vision and near vision, and if you have specs, they'll check your vision with and without specs. So after this test is done, you will be sent to color blindness test. In the color blindness test, they'll check your color blindness level if you are colorblind, and if you're not colorblind, they'll give you a book in which there are numbers embedded in different colors. I'll give an image here so you can check it out, and they'll ask you to read the numbers fastly in the book. The next test is your audiometry test. In this, they'll give you 2 joysticks with buttons and they'll give you a headphone, and they'll send beep sound in different frequencies to your ears, and you have to press the joystick button. For example, if you get the beep sound in your left ear, you have to press the left joystick button, and if you get the beep sound in right ear, you have to press the right joystick button. And in this, they'll check your hearing loss and hearing capacity. The next is your complete blood test. In this, they'll check many factors like your platelet count, your RBC, your WBC and many other things. After this, they'll take you to the urine test, in which they'll check your platelet count and even other things. After your urine test, you'll be taken to the chest x-ray, in which it is a normal chest x-ray to see if there's any abnormality in your lungs or heart. And after this, you'll be taken to an ECG test. ECG test is the most important test, and if you get any abnormality in the test, I mean if the doctor feels that anything's wrong in this ECG test, you have to go to the treadmill test, and in the deeper levels the test will be taken. I will give you a suggestion that please stay fit before your DGCA Class 2 examination and eat good food and have good sleep, because many students even fail their DGCA Class 2 medicals because of nervousness or because they're unhealthy. So when you are completely fit and you're completely mentally stable, then only go for the test. And the complete charges for the test is approximately 5,000 rupees on an average, and it may differ from place to place or doctor to doctor. And after your test is done, the doctor will give you a slip in which he'll mention you are fit or unfit or temporarily unfit. After this, your files will go to the DGCA headquarters. From there, you will get a certificate to your home address. It will take around 3 to 4 months or even extend sometimes. So after you receive your DGCA Class 2 medical certificate, the PMR file number will be mentioned in the certificate, and after this you can proceed for your Class 1 medical. The Class 1 medical is completely same, but the only thing is that the Class 1 medical is conducted in Air Force centers, and there are only 3 Class 1 medical centers in India, I'll give the list of even that in the description. So it is a bit strict compared to class 2 medical, and the procedure is same, the cost is approximately the same. The only difference is that it is a bit strict. So I hope you guys understood what is DCC class 1 and class 2 medicals, and I think I'm helpful by my videos. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and please leave a comment on how the video is. Meet you in the next video.